And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Today is Sunday because I lost track of time and I lost an entire day. Nah, really, I did lose track of time yesterday. So I do apologize for not streaming on my normal Saturday time block. I honestly realized about half an hour after my normal stream start that I was supposed to be streaming, and I got reminded by some of my lovely regulars, and then I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to orient myself and get a stream fired up on Saturday an hour later, whatever, I was going to go ahead and do a Sunday stream. So Sunday stream, that is what we got tonight. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord war sales, and we're going to continue our little playthrough of doing our pirate stuff. I think did we play this last week, or has it been 2 weeks? I don't know. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Yeah, Christmas has happened, so hopefully everyone had a good holiday, and you know, things and stuff and everything like that. But yeah, that's about all the housekeeping we're gonna do there. Let's go ahead and get on into the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what we were doing. I feel like we were in the middle of constantly fighting and trying to make money. I feel like that's kind of what the grind is right now. We're at 112k, which is a lot, right? But it's not enough for a bigger boat, right? And our fleet, it looks like we've got the Purple Nurple, the Storm Petrel, which is a light long-ship, our trade cog, and we have a Western Galley, which is a haboob. I guess that's what it's called. I'm half tempted to see if we can start a secondary clan fleet, because we're at the clan level now where we can actually have multiple parties. Yo, what's going on, Sean? How you doing, my man? Like, we can have two parties. We actually have a second party here. We have Thursif has 68 people out of 95 near Vanilla. So they cost a decent amount, like 234, which means there's probably a lot of recruits. I mean, they have 25 infantrymen, but the rest are all like recruits, which is kind of bad. So I don't want any of their people. And then we're hurting quite a bit on people right now. So yeah, we need to recruit people, and we need to that's basically the easiest way I can describe it, is we need to recruit people. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a walk around. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. I need to go to the town center. We need to leave here and go recruit people. Party wise, what are we looking like? We have 18 archers. We have 33 infantry. We could probably use a little bit more of both. It looks like we did fight some corsairs semi recently. So let's go ahead and go to the tavern, ransom off those guys. Could hire some Imperial Caravan Guards, but honestly, 3,800 for 5 recruits is completely freaking outrageous to me. So we're not going to do that. We can hold up to 89 land troops, and we can have up to 148 troops on ships. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly but surely make our way up and recruit basically anyone and everyone that we can that is going to be a maritime unit, and then we're going to recruit all the highborn battalions to give us you know, just a little bit better archer capabilities, right? Yo, what's going on, Sorrel? Hey, just the man I was waiting for. You're talking about Sean, right? Doing well. Hope you had a great holiday period. Yeah, dude, it was nice. I had a pretty decent holiday. I hope you guys had a good one as well. And I'm excited for the one day I get off next week as well. So I get a New Year's Day off from work, which is kind of nice. So we'll be enjoying that time off as well. But yeah, I know Sorrow's been, you know, out traveling and whatnot, so he hasn't been able to hang out with me, which, you know, I'm jealous. I'm upset. I miss my buddy Sorrow, so haven't been able to hang out with him. So it's kind of nice seeing him. But yeah, Hopefully everyone has been you know, staying warm this time of year, everything like that. You know, I should probably be going to Myzea and like actually helping out with all these things, but I don't really want to fight land battles right now. I could definitely do that though, like fighting as some defensive sieges especially. I could die. I actually am feeling very, very good if I go and fight some defensive sieges. I think I could do good with that. That's an offensive siege though. I don't want that. I could definitely do some defensive ones. And honestly, I think defensive sieges will be what we focus on. I think we're going to focus on caravan raiding, and defensive sieges. That's kind of the just my beautiful face. Aw, thanks. How are we doing on archers? Quick, before I get too carried away here. Got 30 archers now, 34 infantry. That's pretty decent. And we want trained infantry into Coast Guard, right? Okay. We want trained infantry. Oh, I guess shipmates would technically work too, right? What if I undo that and just go into shipmates instead? Yeah, we can do shipmates. Shipmates into Coast Guard. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. I was missing you. Hope you had a great holiday. Oh yeah. He's been MIA, my guy. He's just been, you know, running around, living his best life, avoiding us. He's too cool to hang out with us anymore, Sean. He is too cool to hang out with us. You know what's really gonna suck is they're gonna end up declaring war against Vlandia, right? Like while we're out here. And we're just gonna get caught so hard. Like we're gonna be like right on top of a new enemy nation or some shit, like actively in, you know, a city or whatever, and we're just gonna get our asses beat. It's gonna be awesome. I can feel it. I can taste it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Can you go bottom left to see the top right area? Yeah. Oh, there's a death counter on this one. That's gross. Let's hide the death counter. I don't need a death counter. Is that it? Did I do it? Are we good? I don't think we're... Yeah, we got no more deaths. Okay, so everything's fine. All right. We're going to join the tournament. Huns free. Is this a camel? Is this a camel? It is a camel. Yeah, we can totally do this. Oh shit, it's a crossbow. Oh, that hurt. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure how I feel about this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you beat the red guy, please? Beat him. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We made it. I did absolutely fuck all that entire match, but you know what? We made it. We're here. We live in the dream. Kind of a nightmare. I'm getting a kill. No, I'm not. I fucked that up so bad. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe first person will work better. Where are they at? They way over there? All right, I'm gonna drop my spear. I'm coming in hot. Coming in so hot. Oh, I hit the horse. Oh, I hit the horse. I hit the wrong horse too. Pretty sure I hit that one. That one's covered in blood. All right. I'm dropping it. Dropping the spear. Dropping the spear. Boom. Get fucked. First person. That's how it works. I'm just better. I'm so fucking good at this game. Okay, I don't have the right FOV for this. I have to use third person. I'm sorry, guys. Ah! Ah, I didn't swing fast enough. Damn. Aha! Wait, is that the last round? Do I have one more? Fuck. Oh, great. And now we watch what this is essentially a circus now, guys. I don't think you understand how terrible I am at using a lance on horse. But I think we're about to find out. Oh, I hit. Is the horse down? The horse is down. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to insert the Benny Hill theme real quick. No big deal, guys. I'm just gonna go around in a circle, and you know what? I'm gonna tucker him out. Aha. See, you just gotta go in and make him think. Oh. Aha. So you just gotta, you know, come in just right. And it's really hard to explain how you're supposed to do it. I will tell you right now that I'm not good at doing the thing that you're supposed to do. So don't watch me for horseback content by any means. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is a you guys ever want to, you know, have a really bad time, make me do a character build run where all I do is fight as a mounted knight, because that sounds awful. I would hate that so much. I'd probably eventually get good at using a spear though, not gonna lie. But at what cost? My sanity? Yes. Damn, I missed. See, you have to aim to the left. You have to like lead behind on your target. It's so weird. You can't just aim directly at them or anything. Not to mention, you know, there's no cursor, right? Like you can't actually see where the blow is going to go. You just kind of gotta feel it, right? You just gotta know where it's going to go. And that's something that I don't know. Especially because I don't use it right. You know, a smart man would actually just get right on top of him and pull out the sword. But I'm a glutton for punishment. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep going around a fucking circle. Ah, see, yeah. So Clyde, I have this idea. John, no. You know what? Let me think about it a second. No. Oh, seasoned seafarers. Yeah, we can do that. Let's take some Vlandians. All right, that's a $5,000 camel. I'm a 5,000 dinner camel. My bad. Dinners. Yeah, I'm totally selling that. I'm not going to use a fucking camel on a boat. All right, well, that was quick and easy and great. Age of 16 and needs guidance. Our younger brother is ready to be built up. So we currently have him set with bow, athletics, riding, a little bit of trade, a little bit of leadership, a little bit of charm, and a little bit of steward. Very low intelligence, 0 cunning. Looks like he's mostly an endurance build. So, yep. Okay, cool. We should probably find a way to increase his cunning somewhat, right? So let's see, what can we do for cunning? An aid would increase cunning as well as trade. Honestly, that may be a good idea, because then we could set him up for caravans, right? And dealing with business partners, no, that's charm. Let's see here, guiding a caravan, we get scouting. Logistics of travel would be steward. Okay, supervising guards would be leadership. Helping the artisan would be smithing. Recover stolen goods. Ooh, recovering stolen goods would give us roguery. I think logistics of travel, and then we'll go from there. And then he gained a focus point and 5 skill points. Trade gains 1 focus point and 5 skill points, and yeah. And then he ended up getting an extra deal in smithing too, which we didn't really need, but that's okay. Hey, wait, what's that number counter at now? For what? What counter? That counter? We're talking about this one? 16K, nice. No, that's 116K. Oh, we talking about that? Yeah, yeah. What number counter are we talking about, Sorrel? We talking about this? Yeah, it's 1.79. We're almost at 1,800 subs, if that's what you're talking about. Not to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal. I hope somebody else finds my sense of humor entertaining, because I find myself hilarious. Very dry, somewhat obnoxious sense of humor, but it's not as like freaking out there as like some other guys that, you know, are big streamers right now. Yeah. Okay, so we could do more Vlandians, right? We could. We will. But there's something else I wanted to do here. Oh, right. We're gonna go do a hideout, because that's what heroes do. Came for the content, we stayed for the beard. Bro, I definitely trimmed my beard like a couple of days ago. My beard was getting way too like unruly. Hey, YouTube's hard to build on, so that's respectable. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I don't want my ego to come out here. I have a feeling my channel would be a lot bigger if I actually made videos. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. When was the last time I put out a video? Like an actual video? That was what? March. And what was that? March of 2 years ago? Has it been 2 years? Oh, brother, how the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. If I was putting out like regular videos, say 2 a month. Yeah. I got 6 months left on my degree, guys. 6 months left on my degree. Videos will be coming. Trust me, they'll be coming. There's gonna be so many videos, so many shorts and videos. You're gonna get tired of seeing my face. Oh, right. I need to sneak. Oh. Yeah, there we go. You're a busy guy. We get why you can't. See, the real reason Soros here is because of the beard. He's actually very upset that I always give up on like growing it out and I keep trimming it. Soro would love if I just let the beard go like completely wild and rampant and then basically never trim it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Nailed it. And now we wait. And now we wait for the opportune time to attack. Aha! It's going. Sneak up here. Behind this man. And yeah! Oh. Oh fuck, dude. There's so many people right here. This is rough. I don't know where this guy's gonna turn around at. I'm not gonna lie. I think he stops at the fire. 6 months until I can game again. To an extent. We're gonna go right here and pray to God that this counts. God, please tell me I can hide here. Please tell me this is a good hiding spot. If this isn't a good hiding spot, I'm cooked. I'm so fucking cooked. I think I'm actually fucked here. Are you gonna see the dead body? How does this work? How does this work? You have to see one of these dead bodies, right? Do you stop here or do you go all the way through? Stops. Was not expecting that, to be honest. I will take it. You're never 6 months so you can game again. I can see that. No, I do that. You should keep it nice and beautiful. No, oh, you mean you grow yours out and make it all ragged and whatnot. I should keep mine nice and beautiful. I don't know, man. Like, you do say that you want it to be like longer, right? I trimmed it up a little bit, but I mean, my neck's still a little, like, it's still got a little bit of hair, but you can't really see it on camera, so it's fine, right? Yeah, no one's gonna really notice. Dun, 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 dun. I need to have like theme music when I'm doing shit. Are you moving? Oh, that's the guy way the fuck up there. Oh yeah, we kicking it. Is there anyone like right up here? Is there anyone like actively going to fuck me here? No? Oh hell yeah. Can I go across this? Is there anybody like hello? The left alt, the left alt hover, by the way, guys. So you see these arrows that pop up? That's left alt, by the way. That was space. Don't hit space. You will jump up like an idiot. So if you guys are ever actually trying to sneak around, hold left alt. This works in regular battles too, and it'll put an icon over enemy troop formations, and you'll like be able to see where their cavalry is and whatnot, right? But when you're doing this sneak mission, hold left alt. It puts a big old red arrow over every sentry, so you actually know where they're at, and you can kind of try and time their like movement patterns and whatnot. So let me actually give you a little bit of advice here. And that way you're not just seeing me run through here and being an idiot and being like, why are all these guys got hacks on? No, I'm just holding left alt so it outlines where they're at, because otherwise, I know y'all can see him, but bro, that's gonna be kind of rough, because then I don't know if there's gonna be a guy up here on my left. I mean, it is kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. No, I'm gonna get lucky. God, this is ballsy as fuck. I don't know where that guy's path goes. We're about to find out, though. You coming closer? I think he is. Let's see if he, like, if we can see his, like, face poke up, like, above me. Right there-ish. No? Wow. Okay. Wait. He's coming closer. Aha, there he is. That took a minute. Are you gonna see the dead body? You're gonna see the dead body. Yeah, you see the dead body. Oh yeah, he sees the dead body. So he's gonna go investigate the dead body, right? And as soon as his aggro dies down, his suspicion dies down. You just walk on top of the house? Homie, what are you doing? Fucking nailed it. I gotta wait for this guy. Is there anyone else up here? No, just him? Cool. Good thing you checked as you were about to move. And that's why we check. All right. Now he's moving. Cheeky breaky our way up and about. Stay behind him a bit. Fuck. I need to move faster. God, I need to move so much faster here. Oh. Nailed it. And now we bring in our attackers. And now that we're getting a sneak attack in on them, we just watch as our guys go in and take them all out. And this is what I mean by left alt. Left alt, you can see where all your guys are, right? Can't really see where all the enemies are, but still, left alt. Wow, that was a terrible shot. Can I try that again? Ooh. I am so inaccurate with crossbows. This is painful. Absolutely horrendous. Good God. Yeet. Not hitting anything. Well, our guy's already there. It's fine. We have only had 2 people get knocked out on our side. Look at all these guys. I'm not fighting this duel. Nope, we're not dueling this guy. I have a dagger. I have a singular dagger, a bag of rocks, and a crossbow. We don't fight duels with fucking pirates. Go. Knock him out. Yeah, that's what it's like to be a king. You go in there, you single-handedly like kill 12 people, and then you say, go fuck them up, boys. And then when they come out and they're like, oh, I want to duel you, you say, go fuck them up, boys. See, that's what it means to be a leader. Oh yeah, then we take the prisoners. We're gonna upgrade our guys to be more fucking shipmen. And we take all the loot. That is kind of garbage, but you know what? Loot is loot. And then we how am I doing on people? We're at 83 out of 89. I mean, honestly, it's pretty close. But let's go recruit a couple more people, and we'll be pretty much set, right? Get up to max, and then we will Landian Spearmen don't upgrade into anything that I need. And I don't think footmen do either. Nope. Although I will say Landian Spearmen would be kind of nice, but once again, not what I need. Crossbowmen. Those guys. In a seasoned seafarer? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. We're getting some seasoned seafarers and whatnot. Oh shit, there's a tournament over here too. We're gonna make we're making money. We're not making a lot of money, but we're making money. Right? Now we're gonna go to the arena. We're gonna join a tournament for a sword. Tier hung. It's the same type of sword that we already got. But you know what? What's better than one nice sword? 2 nice swords. I'm not getting shot at yet, bitches. Fuck yeah. Wheat. Whoop. 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 Yeah. I just got like 4 kills. Damn, it feels good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oop. That's another one down. Homie, you ruined my charge. Ruined my entire charge. Yeet. Oh yeah, horse is down. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Feeling really good. Feeling so good. Oh yeah, couch lance. Come on, Ludana. Ludana. Yeah, Ludana, you did great. And now we're gonna fight 1v1. 1v1 Rust style. I got better gear. I got better gear. You may have better stats. Who's gonna find out? I don't know. Oop. She's one of my companions, by the way. That's why I wish there's a mod out there that makes it to where if one of your companions wins, you still get the items or the reward money and shit. It's kind of cool because then it feels like you just have more opportunities to gain the gear and whatnot, right? Now, I definitely could have done some betting and whatnot to actually get a little bit more, but yeah. Pirate Falcon Sword, one-handed, 78 cut. How much is this? 71 cut, a decent amount. Better swing speed, yeah. Ludana, you can get the better. Yeah, we can do that. Then we'll give you the better boots too, even though those boots look kind of like trash. That's okay. Increased range damage by 4%. You know what? You don't have a banner and you have a crossbow, so that seems like it makes sense. What else can I get rid of here? $118. We're gonna go to the port and we're going to call our fleet here, and we're gonna wait a little bit. And as soon as our fleet gets here, we're gonna run off. We're gonna skedoodle, right? Set sail to the high seas, and then we're going to make our way over yonder. Are we at war with anybody? Where the fuck are we at war at? Are we at war with anyone whatsoever? Kingdom. Diplomacy. We're paying money to the Southern Empire. We're collecting money from Britannia and collecting money from Vlandia. Never mind, we are paying money to Britannia and paying money to Vlandia, but we are collecting money from this. No, I don't even fucking know. What is this? What does that mean? Cookies and a ribbon? I don't fucking know, dude. Okay. Anyway, we're not actually affiliated with any nations. Like we're just a mercenary, right? So we could totally leave this kingdom 100%. And if we do, we just need to go find a different one to join, right? Because the thing is you want to be a part of a kingdom at some point. That way you can raid villages and caravans and whatnot and not get heavily penalized. Because otherwise, if you end up being at war with a singular kingdom, and you're just yourself, well, you're gonna get your shit rocked, right? That's kind of the way that you gotta look at it, just, you know, a little bit. What else can we do here? Since it is a time of peace, we do have our other party, Thirsif, right? Just slowly developing. Sea Raider Warrior and Sea Raiders. Looks like Sea Raider Chiefs. Sea Raider Warriors can go into Biters and then Berserkers, or into Raider Chiefs and Berserkers. Either way, they still make their way to Berserkers. Last time I suggested someone to join, it didn't go well. I'm staying out of this one. Sora, who should we join? Should we join the Kingdom of the Nords, since that's our faction? I foresee joining the Nords going poorly just because we're going to get fucked by horse archers. All right, we're going for the Sea Raiders here. We outnumber them 2-1. We're just about 2-1. I think we'll be okay. I think we can handle it. We're going to hire these Sea Raider Warriors and the Sea Raider himself. Never mind, we're not going to do that. No to the Nords. We don't want to join the Nords. Okay. I want to make sure that we join a faction that actually utilizes ships, right? So joining a faction that doesn't have coastal access or anything like that just seems whack to me. You'll never take us alive. Well, we could send in the ships, or we could just take him out, and we're just going to take him out, right? I think we can only deploy 3 ships. Yep. Okay, we have so we have a Western Galley with nothing but archers, and then we have the Purple Nurple and the Storm Petrel, both set to infantry, right? And I think we'll be okay. How fast is the Haboob? We can do 24 out of 32. This one could do 24 out of 32. This one could do 41 out of 54. What if I swap to the Purple Nurple and then we take the Haboob here and then we make the Haboob into an infantry and give it to Ludana? We could also give it to Alda and just see how Alda does, right? And kind of just go with that. Ludana's definitely the better, you know, unit, but we kind of need Alda to gain experience. And again, fuck it, I want to win. I don't want to lose here. So here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these guys and we're gonna set them to engage because they're both melee, right? And then my own ship is going to, we're gonna get close to them, right? We're gonna withdraw all of our oars. So withdrawing the oars means that all of our men are now free to shoot their bows, right? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of attacking. But what's really going to happen is I'm going to have to swap the singular oar power. That way I only use half oars, so I still have more archers on board than what I would if I didn't have any, right? And now we're going to just withdraw all the oars, and we're going to see how this goes. We have a decent amount of ranged units, so I'm sure this will be fine, right? Just yeeting. Oh, I actually hit somebody. Wow. Not expecting that. I feel like we lost a lot of people there. Oh, we lost 22 guys. That's a decent amount. But we took out even more of them, of course. And, you know, we got some captures. We can upgrade our Battanian heroes. We got some Imperial infantrymen that are now shipmates. That's nice. We get some highborn youths set up. Some Vlandian recruits set to crossbowmen. Imperial shipmates to being Coast Guard. So all in all, we're doing pretty good here. We have decent morale. So let's go ahead and recruit some of these guys real quick. I don't think we actually take much of a morale hit for recruiting some of these guys. Veteran, quality veteran warrior axe. That's actually really freaking nice. I'm just gonna take all of this. Let's be honest here. We'll sort through the rest of this later. Okay, we got ourselves a beluga. We got ourselves a longship. Fire arrow upgrade be good. I honestly didn't even check to see if I had fire arrow upgrade. I think I grabbed that on one of my ships. I think that's actually on my Western Galley, now that I think about it. So the Beluga is a nice longship, though. Like, this is a standard longship. It's not a light longship. So this is like equivalent to the Purple Nurple. This would be a really good pickup for us. See, it's the same thing as the Purple Nurple. The Storm Petrel is a light longship, so it's smaller. And then the Mergus is a trade cog, and the Haboob is a Western galley. The Haboob has fire arrows. So the Haboob is what we need to be in for having fire arrows. And I honestly kind of want to get like a better ship for that. That's why we need a bigger boat, right? So what I'm thinking here is we can actually send this to clan. 8 troops will spend 3 days to deliver the ship and return to your party. So what I'm thinking is that we can have the Beluga and the Purple Nurple, right? And keep the 2 standard longships and start banking some of these smaller ships, right? I want to hold on to the Haboob and the Mergus because that helps us out quite a bit with a trading, right? But all in all, I'm feeling pretty confident here. Let's go to Karabanzith and get some repairs because we're definitely hurting a little bit on our the Beluga. And we did get some levels here. Thrown weapons can now dismount and ignore 25% dismount resistance on attacks against cavalry, and bonus throwing weapon damage to cavalry by troops, or increase damage bonus from swing speed with throwing weapons, and plus 30 throwing skill to troops in your formation. Bonus throwing skill is always great. Minus 20% overburden speed penalty, plus 20% hearth growth and villages bound to govern settlement, or plus 1 endurance attribute, plus 1 daily loyalty to. Let's do a bonus endurance because I like endurance. We have 6. Hold up. We have 6 freaking focus points that we haven't. Oh my God. I need to allocate those. Adding 1 to crossbow because I need that. We're going to add 1 to throwing. We'll add 1 to one-handed as well, right? And then we'll add 1 to polearm. Because we are using these, right? Like, let's be honest here. We are using it. We could definitely use a point in scouting. We could probably use a point in roguery. Trade, refine, leadership we're getting close on, but we're not quite there yet. Intelligence, steward could use a boost. Same with medicine. Engineering's fine. Boatswain's fine. Mariner's fine. Shipmaster's fine. Don't need to worry about those. Medicine, we're going to increase medicine as well, right? We had I didn't realize we had that many focus points. That's insane. It looks like Ryland's got a ton of focus points too here. So let's go ahead and bump him up a bit as well. Give him some perks here and there. What else can I put some in? I guess roguery? Nah, we don't need roguery. We'll do polearm, tactics, leadership, steward, mariner, because you probably need the help on mariner. We'll do 1 to shipmaster. Boatswain, I don't think we need to worry too much about that, but yeah. Then we have 7 on Naldar. Man, dude, what? I just haven't been applying points on anybody. It looks like I definitely haven't been doing this for everybody. And then we will do Mariner as well. You know what? I should really be doing it the other way around. Alda Deersif's got 6, and she's got a ton of stats. Ludana has 6. Looks like a lot of our guys have actually been just actively leveling up, and I've just been freaking, like, absolutely not paying attention to them. We'll repair everything, go to manage our fleet, see if there's any upgrades we can put on the Beluga, now that we have the Beluga, right? So fine-honed boarding weapons increases melee damage or a large cargo tent. I don't want either of those. I will definitely take the light oars. Cannot do any sails here, and it looks like a lot of these things are not unlocked yet, so we can only do the oars. Is it better to auto the companion skill points? Honestly, probably, right? We could probably do that, right? We'll just hit auto allocate and see what happens. Oh, it didn't quite auto allocate. It might auto allocate going forward, right? We'll do one-handed, and then we will do a point in writing, even though you don't really need it. Definitely give you a point in athletics, give you a point in mariner, and then we will do a point in, I don't think steward would be a good one. I think you would probably do better in that, as well as tactics, a little bit in leadership. We'll do one more in roguery, I guess, and we'll add one to crossbow and one to one-handed. Okay. Wait here for a second so we can, you know, prepare and get everyone set up a little bit better, and then we'll head back out. All right, so we don't really have a answer yet on what we need to do for overall like what a place we need to join. The sturgeons are getting their asses beat. Absolutely getting bodied, right? The Vlandians are winning quite a bit. I really am not a huge fan of the Empire. The Empire just feels gross. And yeah, I mean, I guess we could do Vlandians, right? If we're gonna primarily do defensive sieges, and I'm not doing that. We're not marrying our sister off to the frickin' Saranids. We're not doing that. I believe because we have the because I have a perk in roguery here, no morale loss for converting bandit prisoners for party leader. Yep, two-faced. That's what it is. Because I have two-faced, I can recruit a bandits and not have a morale loss. So it's actually really good for us to capture people and just convert them over. We can have a bunch of bandit troops, and then they'll eventually get converted over into being a regular units, right? Now, I got to remember where it's at. I really want to say it is a part of leadership itself for you to be able to convert people over from being let's see here. Is it in roguery that lets you convert surrendering bandit parties can be recruited for partners in crime? That'd be dope. And then plus 10 armor points to equip civilian body armors. That'd be really good too. For smuggler connections. Salt the earth. There is definitely something. There used to be a perk that you needed in order for you to convert bandit units into a regular units. I don't know if that's still a thing or if that's just automatic now. I'd have to check. Yeah. Leadership 200. No fucking way. Is it really that high up in leadership? There's no fucking way it's 200. No, that's not that one. Uplifting spirit. Is it 250? No. Talent magnet. We pledge our swords plus 1 companion limit. Great leader. Make a difference. Citizen militia. Veterans respect. Oh, it's veterans respect for party leader. Bandits can be converted into regular troops. Requires 150 leadership. So we need to increase our leadership. how the fuck do we, how to learn? Maintain high morale in your party, assign, assemble and lead armies, and upgrade troops. Okay, so shit. Okay, we'll be fine. The fuck. I need high morale. Means we need more food. We need more food variety. More food variety will be super easy, actually, now I think about it. And then I think that also gives you decent steward too. Yeah, gain party morale from food variety. Yep. But first, I'm gonna fuck these guys up. We could send our ships. Do we auto-resolve this one? Let's auto-resolve it and see what happens. We only lost 17. That's not terrible, actually. Dented Warlord helmet over mail. That's actually a really nice helmet. Fuck yeah. Looking even closer to being a, you know, our Viking build, right? Harpoons, even better. Hold up. Where's the bent harpoons? Balanced woodland javelin. I don't need that. That's a bent harpoon. Those are both also bent harpoons. Actual harpoons, though. Great. Bent raider throwing axes. We'll hold on to those. Everything else, just gonna hold on to it, right? We're just gonna take it. Did we get any boats? Did we get boats? Oh, fuck yeah, we got 3 fucking boats. We got another long ship, and we got, oh, hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we just made off like bandits because we are bandits. Hell yeah. And we're going to be making money from being a mercenary contract too. We need to go recruit more people though. We're definitely taking some heavy losses here. We're actually way below our ship skeletal crew due to a how many ships we have, right? So we can repair all the ships, and now we can go to manage our fleet. And since we have so many extra ships now, we have several light long ships and a regular long ship. What I'm going to do is we're going to send the light long ships off to the clan, and then we have 3 regular long ships, a western galley, and a trade cog. I'm thinking I'm going to sell the Gale Rider for 10 grand, right? I don't think we need, but that gives us 2 more ships. 2 more ships for our actual clan, right? So if we go to our clan here, we should be able to set them set people up for ships. Like we have 3 ships now for Theosif's party, which is actually pretty solid. Right, and I'm kind of thinking that way. Send the trade galleon. No, I need that, because here's the thing, right? Is you actually want to hold the trade cog, because look, I'm at 3,597 cargo right now. If I'm on land, I can only hold 5,000 due to my pack animals, but on sea I can hold almost 20,000 weight. The extra amount of weight that you can carry is so nice, and I can literally just sit in the sea for like ever. That is why, right? Speaking of which, I'm going to be buying I need to buy like so much food. I don't need hardwood. So much food though, right? Is this food? Wine food? Trade good, I guess. Don't need any of that. Loomed Nomad helmet. Lundana, you can now have that. That should be an upgrade. Decorated plate boots should be an upgrade. Tailored scarf. Alda, what's this? This is an upgrade. Got that. Nope, that's not an upgrade. Ryland, this is probably an upgrade. Yeah, it's an upgrade. What about this? Yep, that's an upgrade. Cool. The rest of this does not look very freaking good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the rest of that. Now we're going to look at ranged weapons. You have a mountain hunting bow and large bag of barbed arrows and a rope bound shield. Round shield versus rope bound shield. Less hit points, higher speed. Rope bound shield's honestly better. Okay, and don't care about that. Alda, you have woodland javelins and jagged javelins. 70 pierce versus 96 pierce. And these ones have got to be better. Cool. Bent harpoons are also really good. Lundana, you are using a crossbow and you have a regular round shield. You have a heavy round shield and a narrow sword. Do I have anyone else in my party? Nope. The rest of that getting sold. Melee weapons. Quality Veterans War Axe. 79 cut versus Tirung. Yeah, we're going to actually give you an axe and we're going to slowly work on getting everyone built up to be a little bit closer. Actually, you know what? No, I want that axe. That axe is mine. That's my axe now. Hell yeah. Weapon reach is actually higher. A lot lower cut damage though. Masterwork short sword, don't care about that. What about Masterwork versus narrow sword? Masterwork's better. Tirung versus that. Tirung technically does more damage, but not by a ton. And this just has better swing speed. Much lower weapon reach though. We're not doing that. The rest of this stuff I could smelt down, but we're just gonna get rid of it. And yeah, all things considered, I think we're doing okay. We could probably do something with all the horses that we have, but I don't really care. And we're gonna get some money, and now we're going to see if we can go to the town center. 50 trade XP, 100 trade XP. Yep, increased reputation for being devious and impulsive, but we gained trade XP. Trade XP was definitely worth it. And now we can recruit some more Vlandian recruits. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to head out and start recruiting a few more people. Oh, definitely the wrong button. Okay. Oh, we got an army, and Western Empire has declared war on the Southern Empire. Okay, well, time for us to head out. We now have a target. We have things that we need to do. Go to port. Set sail. All right. Let's see here. Anything that we can upgrade on our guy? Nope. But Naldar does. Doubling the amount of betting allowed in tournaments, or increase chance for sneaking into towns. No morale loss for converting bandit prisoners. We'll do deep pockets, I guess. It doesn't really matter. He's not going to be somebody that we're going to use. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of sea raiders. Oh shit. We're under our skeletal crew capacity. We definitely need more people before we should be. We should not be doing what we're doing right now. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Oh my god, we need to go. I'm blowing into the sails. I'm trying to go faster. Oh god. Okay, they left. Everything's fine. Calculated. Boy, am I bad at math. Alright. As long as we don't have to worry about those freaking sea raiders beating our asses, I think we'll be okay. I have no freaking clue where our other party is. She may be taken prisoner. She may be in an army. I just don't know. And we are at war with who? Oh my god, we have to go so far away. Let's walk to Ortizia at this point. Ooh, a hideout. Let's take out a hideout real quick. Yeah, we'll totally take out a hideout. Why not? Right? That sounds fun. That sounds fun. And then we'll like increase roguery real quick, right? And now we're just gonna wait until nightfall. Your thoughts on the War Sales DLC? I enjoy it, dude. Do I really need a trader? Oh, well, yeah, I already answered that. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. But I've spent as much money on it. Honestly, at this point, yes. I'm gonna be real with you guys, right? And I could take a moment here because I'm super far away, and I don't think I'm so far away. I don't think you're gonna see me. But let's think about this for a second, right? Now, we're in the age of video games where most games and DLCs are going to be costing 30, 50 bucks, 30 to 50 bucks, and like base games are typically 50 or 60 for most titles at this point, regardless of the AAA or not. And then, you know, you're also looking at like significant DLCs are typically around 25 or 30 bucks. And some DLCs just don't add much to the game, right? War Sales adds a lot. It adds like every piece of water you can go on now, right? Like you can sail everywhere. It adds ships. Now the ship combat's janky as fuck. Don't get me wrong, it's janky. But since when has Mount & Blade ever not been janky? Like, I know a lot of guys out here that, you know, aren't used to playing Mount & Blade are like, oh my god, this is awful. This is the worst fucking thing ever. I can't believe they would ever ship this game. Bro, have you ever played a fucking Tale Worlds game? Have you ever played Mount & Blade? Warband is literally jank. And Warband's the refined version of the standard Mount & Blade. This game series is jank as fuck, but people love it, right? So have you ever been in a Warband game and cranked up the amount of people that are allowed in a battle, like 750 or some outrageous number, and gone through a siege or something like that, right? The game stutters. It's just fucking all over the place. You know, you see people rubber banding left and right, and it's just like awful. This is nowhere near as bad as that. Okay. This is like, there is jank, but it's not that bad. Like, it really isn't that bad. And the fact that it basically doubles the map, adds another faction. I mean, I don't know what else got added that is War Sales versus vanilla, but I mean, everything just feels better right now. And I'm pretty sure the vanilla update is like the addition to sneaking and shit, which is something that should have been in the base game, should have been on launch. I understand that. But it's new now and it feels nice. That is the way I'm going to, that's my approach to it. I'm not giving them an excuse, because I do admit, you know what? Some of these things probably should have been in the fucking base game. Don't get me wrong. But does it make the game more fun to play? Yes. And if it makes the game more fun to play and it adds enough value to my gameplay and enjoyment to my gameplay, I think it's worth it. This is also coming from a guy that's got over 500 hours in fucking just Bannerlord itself, and you know, well over like 2,000 or 3,000 hours between all the Mount & Blade series titles. So yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. Take it with the mightiest grains of salt you can come up with.
I need you to stay facing that way.
Whee! Man, gained one-handed and athletics ability. Fuck yeah.
Damn, I was really hoping I was going to get roguery on that. I am gaining some experience. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why am I not healed? Why am I not sneaking? Okay. All right. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Sorrow. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I mean, ultimately, it depends, right? If you're in a position to where $30 is not going to make or break you, and you have that much wiggle room in your monthly budget, and you're like, you know what? I really enjoy Bannerlord. I want Bannerlord to be more fun. I think I can get more fun out of it if I get this DLC and get it. If $30 is going to break your budget, one, you shouldn't be fucking going out here spending money on video games. If you can't afford to buy a video game, you should not buy a video game. First and foremost, by the way, there's cheaper games out there. There's cheaper things that you can do. I understand that video games are actually a fairly cheap hobby, before you guys come at me in the comments, I spend a lot of money on my hobby for video games and streaming and everything like that. I get that. And when everything's said and done, if you have a cheap computer or a budget build computer or just standard computer, right? Or a Steam Deck or anything like that that can fucking run these things, and or even just console video gaming, right? Console gaming. If you own one of those things and you buy a game, spending $60 on a game will get you more hours of entertainment out of it than a $60 night out on like a dinner. A nice dinner date for me and my wife costs $60. Okay. That's like an hour and a half of eating, right? That's food. It's just food. Like, I'm going to the movies, then that's like another 20 or 40, and that's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour ordeal. It's $60 for a video game. How many hours am I going to get? Even if I only play the game for one fucking night with my friends, I'm getting as much out of it as I would if I went out on a date or something like that. Like that's the mindset I have at this point, right? Now, is it a huge return on my money? No, not always. But, you know, if I can spend $5 on a shitty co-op game that I'm going to play 2 times with all of my friends, but we're going to have a ton of fun for 4 hours every night, and it costs me $5, bro, I can't fucking go bowling for an hour for $5, let alone 4 hours 2 times on $5. Come on, like, come on, guys. Think about it that way. 60's cheap, bro. I live in Kansas, okay? Shit's cheap out here. You need cheap places to live. Move to the Midwest. The reason why it's cheap is because people are like, oh, there's no fucking mountains. Oh, there's no fucking ocean. Yeah, no shit. Do you want to spend twice as much money to go live on the coast? Do you want to spend twice as much money to go live near mountains? My buddy, who was over today, right? I had some friends over today. And we were you know, like kind of, you know, enjoying the holidays, right? My buddy's moving to Hollywood, and his rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in Hollywood is twice as much as what it is for my mortgage for my house. Like, and I'm not gonna say I have a nice house. I'm not saying I have a nice house. But you guys can see some of this, right? Now, I did all of this. This is all me. I framed this in. I did all the sheetrock. I did all the painting. I did all this. Like, this is all, I did the wiring. I did all of it. Like, this is all me. So it's not like I bought it like this. So if my house ever burns down, it's because of me. It's 100% my fault. But I mean, I've got like almost a 3,000 square foot house, and it's like $1,200 a month for mortgage. Now, I bought during COVID, so I've got a decent interest rate, but I mean, still. Hey man, I've got a roof over my head, and I'm not like hurting too much. I'm comfy. I am comfy. Is this sentry gonna move, or is it gonna stand there? Is there anyone that moves here? I feel like I've been sitting here for 5 minutes while I've just been going on like a tirade. So we have one sentry, and it's that guy. That guy's the one that's moving. By the way, you see that it says sentry? It's because I point the very middle of my screen to focus on it, and then it highlights them and shows how far away they are and everything like that. Okay, so he's the only one that's actually moving up here. So these 2 guys are static. And if they're static, then that means we can come in here and do dumb things. Like yeet! And yote! Ah. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. And now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hide in the fucking thistles. Boom. But yeah, it's almost 2026, Soro. You prepared for that? Are you prepared for that? Bro, I'm going to be turning 31. I'm getting old. I'm getting fucking old. I don't like this. When you're in your 20s, it's fine. Everything's fun and games. But then you hit 30, and then you're going, oh my God, dude. Where'd the time go? I'm scared. Someone hold me. I'm gonna fucking send it. Send it. Yeet. I'm doing something. Yeet. Yeet. You gotta say yeet every time you go for it, guys. By the way, gotta do it. It's part of Grinmir's lore. Forever Young Kickboxer. I have D&D books that are 45 years old. I have books that are very old. Okay, I have some very, very old books. And I have absolutely no idea when they were made because I've never actually paid attention to it. But I was the kind of weird ass nerd when I was a kid. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, thank God. But I was the kind of weird ass nerd when I was a kid, right? And I never grew out of it. But like my middle school library had a ton of really old books, right? And they would cycle out old ones. So I have some books that were going to get thrown away from the middle school library when I was a kid. And it was just like one of those deals where it's like, hey, take anything that you want because it's going to go in the trash otherwise. And they just let the kids grab anything. Because, I mean, it was already in the school library. So I've got, you know, some like really old books that I have no idea how old they are, but I know they're well over 10 or 20 years older than me. So I know they're definitely like up there. Like my school, I wouldn't say my school's a old school system, but my town that I grew up in was like several hundred years old. So I'm assuming that, you know, some of the books were probably a good 30 years old, like when I got them. So I don't know. Be a fun thing to go look at, right? Just, you know, see some of the stuff that you got, but that's the kind of kid I was. So yeah, I mean, I wish I had gotten a hold of like a really old copy of like the Lord of the Rings or some shit, or like the Hobbit. That'd have been fucking dope. But of course, you know, anything that was of value, I really don't think the school would have given away, or I don't think the teachers would have let kids have it. Rant, attack. Oh no, kills, rant. Hey man, that is on brand, okay? Like that is literally the brand that I have built. If you guys can't handle ADHD, then I'm sorry, this is not the channel for you. $31 cute. I'll be 37 next year. Just turned 35 a little while ago. I turned 36 in October. Rant. Boom, boom, boom. We're all old, guys. But that's okay. I'm coming for ya. Boom. I think that was the last of them. Yeah, that is. See, I don't need to worry. Everybody's dead. Da, 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 da. Look at all of them down there at a hill. So if you have 45-year-old books, Kickboxer, you got that old of books, what edition would that be? That 2? Or is that like the initial? Wait, if it's only 45, then I'm assuming that's like, that wouldn't be 3rd, would it? 2.5, maybe? I love it. Never a dull moment, always a good laugh. Hey man, like, and you know what? I hope some people enjoy the conversation aspect of it, right? We just chilling in here, guys. Do you get a bonus from killing them all? I have no idea. Probably not. I don't fight duels with bro. Fuck, dude. That does not look good. Oh, shit. I just see them all pull out their freaking throw their javelins and shit. And I'm like, oh God, I am in danger right here. This is spooky. I did not expect that. That was not a good look. That was, I'm in danger. I don't have a shield for that. Oh, cool. We get a decent amount of food, too. I need that. And then we're going to go around, and we're going to recruit some more people, right? And then we're going to continue our happy-ass way all the way back to Ortesia. Right? That's where we need to go. I don't know why. Oh, I know why that those things were set up with little icons. I know why. It's because that's part of the freaking quest. Myzea and then Dunglanis. Right. I've got like 4 years. All right. I got time. I got time. We got time. It's fine. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the party. I have 16 archers. Bro, we have lost so many freaking highborn guys. That is freaking rough. And if we've lost that many highborns, we're going through Britannia. We're taking a detour. We need to get more archers, guys. We did level up our one-handed. Let's see here. Plus 20% damage while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield. That would be really fucking nice. Double the amount of renown gained from tournaments. Or plus 5% experience to melee troops in your party after every battle. Plus 2 hit points. Only 2 bonus hit points? Ugh. 20% more damage while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield is pretty fucking dope, though. That's a lot of damage, guys. Like, that's, you know, an extra 10 or 20 damage for some weapons, and like, that's sneak attack damage. Ooh. I mean, I already one-shot with sneak attack, but still. Duelist would be cool. Trainer, I mean, it gives you 2 bonus hit points, which is fuck all, right? But party leader, 5% bonus experience to melee troops. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. I don't think we really need that. Oh, Oxhall. Speaking of which, there's something for tournaments in here, I think. Arena. Join a tournament. Join. Oh, a plumed nomad helmet. I think that's the thing that I already had, but we gave it away. Boom. Get shot in the face. Mother sucker. Boom. Damn, wasn't another headshot. Tragic. Oh, fuck. He ducked. He dodged it. He saw it coming. Wait for it. Boom. Got him. Nailed it. Boom. Ha-ha. Got him. Boom. I want last hit. Fuck yeah. Oh god, dude. This is terrifying. Gotta help my guy out, because that guy right there is terrifying. Scares me. Got him. Boom, bitches. Boom, bitches. Do damage here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Should probably do a little bit more. Can I get a headshot? Nope. Fuck, my guy's down. Got him. Oh, shit. Ping. Boom. Get headshot. This is how you level up your crossbow, ladies and gentlemen. You just go into tournaments. This is how you level up all your things when you don't actually want to use them as weapons of choice. You just go in for tournament fights. And you just do what you gotta do, right? I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, God, dude. set me up for chambers. Sir, you are just a swordsman, and you're beating my ass. Why are you so good? Why are you so good? Take a shield to the face, please. Thank you. Boom. Got him. Got him. Oh, fuck me. Why is the last one? We did so much stuff. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, right, we got a helmet. I probably should have been betting, but is what it is. Hey, what is up, my guys? We have some stuff we can get rid of too. Let's see here. This is an upgrade for you. Yeah, let's just you know, take a quick gander here. 30. Nope, not that good. This is an upgrade for you. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any things that are decent for you? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Right. We need archers. That's what we're doing. I bought them at 10, 11, and 12 first and second edition. Bro, that's dope. Can you say nope? First and second edition. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest with y'all because I normally am. I've only ever played 5e, spare a couple of individual sessions of Pathfinder. Did a couple of one-shots of Pathfinder. I played 5e 2014 rules. Right now, there's a kind like, I know there's the 2025 rule set, like the one D&D or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm undecided on that. And I mean, it's okay. I guess there's some things that I'm definitely like using about it right now in a one of the campaigns I'm in. But that's kind of because it, like, if you do anything on D&D Beyond, it kind of already like forces you to use some stuff. It's really weird. But yeah, I mean, right now I've got a campaign that's pure 5e 2014 rules, and then there's another one that's like kind of a bastardization of 2025 and then 2014. And I'm like, ugh. The martial things, like the weapon masteries, that's interesting. I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I'm playing a wizard, so it doesn't really matter. And I have not played very many other tabletop RPGs, so I have not partaken in as many. Why do I suddenly have so many troops? Oh, it's because I sent all the ships away. Oh my goodness, do I have a bunch of archers again? I do have a bunch of archers again. And look at all these brigands that we can tell. Oh my goodness, what a glorious day. What a glorious day. Can someone tell me who I need to side with here? I'm kind of running out of options on who I should side with. And remember, boats and hoes is the general gist of what this campaign's going to be. Boats and hoes, and boats and hoes. Like we're just rename the stream Step Brothers. They lost Penn. They did lose Penn. All right. Party. Look at all these recruits. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, what a glorious time. What a glorious time to be alive. We could definitely get some better fucking armor. I have so much money. but I'm saving it. We're saving it for the good stuff. Like, I want a nice boat, guys. That is what we're saving it for. So we need to go do more boats and hose stuff, right? Like that is ultimately what we must do. We are in Legata. We are at war with these guys way the fuck out here. So that means we should probably head over to Poros. Not gonna lie, just walk to Poros. I don't want to deal with everybody. We're gonna walk our way over here. Where the fuck is Theursia's part? Oh, there they are. You know what? Let's take a gander. What do you got on you? What do you got? You've got a bunch of infantrymen, only 18 recruits, and you have some shipmates now. That's pretty good. Okay. What the fuck is your party scheme? Why? Why is your... Oh my god. What the... Why? What on earth is your party? Why do you have so much infantry? What are you doing? Whatever. I don't get paid to care. I don't get paid enough to care. I don't care. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, I did change that setting midway. Oh, cool. It does. She gained a level and she auto allocated. So now that people are gaining levels, they will auto allocate everything, and we should be good. So the only person we need to care about is us. How long until we can recruit our other dude? You? Oh, you're not eligible yet. Okay. We should probably recruit some more companions too, guys, right? What do you think? Think we should do some more companions? Take a look-see at it. Join the dark blue one. Isn't that the guys that we're literally at war with? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Dark blue. This, or this? I see the argument for 1, 2, or 3 of them. Okay, I can understand this, or this. Is this blue or is that gray? To me, that's navy. I've been wrong before though. I'm colorblind. That also looks like blue to me. I'm pretty sure that's blue. Now, which one's blue? Darker, that one or that one? I think that's darker, but then that becomes, well, is this the fucking blue? Or is it this? Is this blue? Is this blue or is this purple? To me, this kind of looks purple, but I don't know. Which one are we talking about here? So, to give you actual names here, Sean, this is part of the Empire. I want to say that's the Eastern Empire. That's part of the Empire, right? That is Empire. Southern Empire. Cool. Eastern Empire is the pink. No, that's the Northern. Am I part of the Eastern Empire? Is there even a fucking Eastern Empire? No, there is no Eastern Empire. It's just Southern, Northern, and West. Cool. So that's Southern, and then you've got the Sturgeons, and then you've got the Nords. Argoron, Agaron. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go join Sturgeon. That works. We're gonna head up there and join the Sturgeons. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna back the fuck out. I don't care. That is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the kingdom. It's gonna say, yo, fuck off. Don't care. We're mercenaries. We can enter contract at any point in time. Does not fucking matter. So now we're gonna head up to Argoron. Is that what that fucking is? Argorin. Either way, inland sea. I like it. Going here. And we have more guys that are leveling up. Great. Levy crossbowmen. Yes. Regular crossbowmen. And then from regular crossbowmen, then become seafarer. Got it. Good. Sturgeons. Yes, the Sturgeons. And hopefully the Sturgeons, if we join the Sturgeons, oh, and cool, our banner's actually blue, so it kind of matches. But if we join the Sturgeons, and they go to war with the Nords, we may be able to get a hold of a Nord town or something for ourselves, right? And if that's the case, that's going to be glorious for us. Because what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to recruit our own faction and have really good a C units, and then we'll, yeah. Oh, dude, there's a tournament here too. Fuck yeah. Aragorn, so I had to pick it. Oh, so you just saw the town and you're like, whatever faction owns that town, go do that. That's exactly what you did, wasn't it? Headbreaker. Is this a mace? Oh, that's a two-handed axe. I want that. I want it. We're getting it. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. Get it. Oh shit. Oh fuck, you're not dead. Oh god, I thought you were dead. Why are you not? Holy fuck. Hi, buddy. Goodbye. Hee. I want this axe. I don't want all of that smoke, though. You guys have fun. Also, the first city I captured and took for myself on my first playthrough after watching you play this game a long time ago. Bro, I freaking love Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade's such a good game series. I am really hoping, though, that a Medieval Chronicles or whatever it's called, that's supposed to come out in 2026. I'm hoping it gives Mountain Blade a run for its money, because it looks really fucking good. And if I can get a Mountain Blade clone that just does it better, oh my god. Oh my god, that may be a new game that I put 3,000 hours into. Boom. Oh, it's just 1v1? Bro, how many times do I gotta teach you this lesson? I already kicked your ass once. Oh my god, that was rough. Fuck. That was such a long fucking fight. God damn. I tried so hard, guys. I'm sorry I let you all down. That one was a long one too. I felt like he was really close. Felt like that one was pretty freaking close. Who all's here? Settlement is rebelling. Oh, okay. Well. Give the lepers some money. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we're gonna go to the port. We're gonna call our fleet here. We're gonna wait. All right, now we're gonna set sail. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Do 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 do. Oh, dude, there's another tournament. You know what that means? Time for us to get our asses beat again. Join the tournament. Oh, Blackheart. I think that's another axe. It is another axe. Cool. Oh, I'm green. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, how did I do that? How did I do that? More importantly, I ain't done yet, bitches! Hey! I ain't fucking done yet! Yeet! Yeet! I am so close to being dead. But we're in the last 2 rounds, so it really doesn't matter. Like, last 2 teams, both move on out of the 4. I'd be in the top half. But that was potentially a very scary time. Oh my god. Hey, gimme. Horse. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Tee-hee. Oh, got shot. Nice. 1v1. Cool. I might be able to do this. Shorter weapons, so much faster. Hello? Can I get a hit in, please? Jesus Christ. Boom. Get a couple of headshots, and now I got me a new axe. All right. All right, guys, I have a one-handed axe here, but I could use a two-handed axe. Does even more cut damage. Let's send it. I'm so bad at using two-handed weapons because I always use shields as a clutch, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. We're gonna have fun here. That's the goal, right? We have a ton of prisoners. We could definitely... Oh my god, we have so many prisoners, but we can also hold so many prisoners too. We can have up to 66 prisoners, right? Which is quite a bit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave. I'm gonna go see if I can find, like, Ragnavand, or whatever his name is. right? Bro, these guys have been getting their asses beat. Holy shit. Where the fuck is your guy? Oh my god. Yeah, you guys need help. You guys need all the help you can get. Who have you guys been at war with? I need to be part of a kingdom to create an army. Yep, we're gonna join. I don't know. You guys tell me. Should we become a vassal, or should we become a mercenary? Problem with becoming a mercenary is that you don't get land. But the real question is, do we want land? Right? Do we want it or no? Cool. He's currently near Tor Lied. All right, we'll track it. I'm assuming what we want to do is we want to join here permanently as like a vassal. Right? God, dude, this guy's so fucking far away. God damn it. So far away. There's a hideout here that I should probably take out. Worry about that some other time. Oh my god. Hold up. I'm not walking the entire way around. That's freaking dumb. So dumb. How am I doing on leadership? Not that good, but you know what? Steward's leveling up. That's fine. We have we are ranking up our guys. We're getting some better quality units, which is helping. We are losing money left and right, though. I will say that. Like, holy crap. Half tempted to get an alley set up in Varnovopol or something, right? That shouldn't be that hard for us, right? Just get one set up. What do I need? Go to the port, prepare our ships, set sail. Head over to Omor. Imperial Coast Guards. Slowly but surely getting higher quality troops is going to help us out so much. If we join them, we can start to lead troops, which will help. Yes. Looks like these guys are like at war up here or something, right? Watch, we're gonna join and we're gonna be immediately at war with Britannia. We're gonna be like in the thick of it. We're gonna be so fucked. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around and start burning villages for Britannia immediately. I don't think Britannians have any port villages. They just have a port town like Caravanza, right? I don't think they have anything else. Bro, there's so many freaking Brotherhood guys here. Well, shit. Oh, somebody's over here. Okay, well. Oh boy, this is such a rough freaking time. Let's see here. Force kin minus 15% travel speed penalty from force. Your party's composed of 75% or more infantry. Yeah, we'll do force kin because we are not doing very much, if any. Whatchamacallits, right? Bro, now we gotta go find this freaking king. Where's the encyclopedia? Last seen near Varcheg. Cool. So we missed him. We ran right past him. How come you took damage to the boats? Did you not just repair them? Yeah, I did. So, okay. The way the boats work, right? From my understanding, you see how you can see the seashells? In shallow waters and near the coastline, you do not take open sea damage. But if you go into deep waters, you take open sea damage. I did not go all the way around from Varnovapol to Aragorn or whatever, or from Varnovapol to Omor. I went over some deep sea stuff. That's why. All right. Catania. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's over here. Bro, how in the fuck did you go from Varcheg way over here? What? That wasn't even that far away. Oh my god. Freaking obnoxious. Freaking obnoxious. Oh, cool. We'll do the arena. Fuck it. Batanian Thoroughbred. Oh, dude, this is going to be a decent horse. That's going to be worth some money. Dun 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 dun. Making my way all the way up here. Da 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 da. Boom. Ooh. Boom. And now it's 1v1 Rust style. And we get throwing axes. In the face. All right. That horse is worth a boat. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's worth 10 grand. Yeah, that thing's worth a boat. Freaking awesome. Then we can actually get rid of that axe too, but instead of getting rid of it, I'm just going to give it to somebody else, and then we're going to sell tier hung. Cool. Easy peasy. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the port. We are going to set sail, and we're going to head over to Argoron or whatever. And hopefully by the time we get there, Rag and Van's going to be there. And if he's not, then I'm going to be very upset. But we've been managing to keep our expenses right around our total cash stack right around 108, so that's pretty good. But unfortunately, some of the bigger boats are like 200, so we're kind of still hemorrhaging money. Oh, look, another arena, another thing. Closed warlord helmet. I think that's a pretty decent helmet, now that I think about it. 53 head armor? Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know who's who. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't have 7 ships on me actively. Oh shit, I can couch this? I didn't realize that. Damn. Did not realize I could couch this thing. I'm over here running around like a freaking mad lad. And that was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Bro, there's way too many horses. These things are fucking me up. They're ruining my top speed. I need to be going at a good speed here. Boom. All right. I'm fucked. Yep, GG. Can't win that. I should have done better at baiting the block. That's okay. That is okay. Let's go to the keep and see if there's anyone here that we need to see here, that we've been wanting to see, right? There's a lot of people here. A ton of people here. Oh my god. All right, let's look for Ragenvad again. Oh my. Where the fuck is this at? How? How are you moving so far so quickly? This is absolute freaking madness, dude. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Yep. I know exactly what we're gonna do. We are going to join them as a mercenary, and then we'll be able to see Ragenvad, the map, and then we'll be able to, especially if they're at war, he'll most likely be leading an army, then we can go talk to him, right? That's what we're gonna do. Because this following around like this, not working at all. It's making me lose my fucking mind. So yeah. No use for, oh my god, they're not at war. Fuck. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, well, let's go to the port. We're gonna set sail and, well, head across the way and pray to God that we eventually run into them, but we probably won't. But who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe things will change. Maybe things will change. Probably won't, but who fucking knows? All right, head up to Ballguard. If we run into anybody along the way. Seeing a lot of like standard nobles, right? But we're not seeing the prince. We need a prince. And I'm sure he's nowhere near. Or, oh, there he is. We found him. Holy shit, guys, we found him. I need him to slow the fuck down, though. There he is.
It's been.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Bet. We have joined. He gave us some bonus troops. We have some Sturgeon, specialty troops, reward troops. I don't need them. I will take Avalanche though. I will gladly take this. So I will gladly take those things. Those things are nice. All right, cool. And now we go to a hideout, and now we just work on cleaning up everything. But now that we have charm, +1 renown and influence for each issue resolved, +1 relatable relationship with a random notable of your kingdom when an enemy lord's defeated, +30% influence came from battles, +1 relationship with a random lord of your kingdom when an enemy lord is defeated. We'll do a random notable because we need renown and influence, right? We need influence and whatnot quite a bit, actually, because we don't have a ton of influence necessarily, and we just want to be able to, you know, kind of go at it. How much influence do we even have? We have 10. Got it. We're gonna wait until nightfall. We're gonna start stockpiling influence, though. Okay, so taking care of this will most likely give us a decent amount of influence, right? Should probably be doing like missions and whatnot too, but fuck it. How far up do you go? How far up do you go? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, I think you turn around pretty close to this torch. Like, I think you come up here into this clearing, and then you stop, you stare, and then you turn around. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da. Bro, that was painful. I missed like 3 times. Fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal. Not believe I missed that many times. Oh no, there's a dead body over here. Everyone, quick, be on alert.
Who goes there? Where are you? I could smell you.
Oh, must have been the wind. Fucking Skyrim guard ass animation types. Boom. Don't mind me. You don't see anything. You didn't just see me run up, stab that guy from behind, and then run into this bush that you're walking up next to. You didn't see any of that. You have no idea what's going on. Absolutely zero idea what's going on. You don't see anything. Zero clue what's going on. Zero idea. Bro, because I'm one-handed, you guys can't see the damage numbers because it's underneath my head. But bro, I'm doing like 600 damage with a sneak attack. 600. 582. Oh my god, it's great. $233 right there. Do 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 I wait for this guy to finish his thing. He's gonna turn around. As soon as he turns around, I'm gonna go and do a mad dash at this fireplace. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna run up there and kill that guy. There he is. He turned around. Bum 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 ba 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 dum bum ba da da. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I killed him quick enough. It didn't matter. I'll take it. I didn't expect the water to be that loud. Go get them, boys. Oh shit, I'm not gonna lie. They know where I'm at. They can see me. They can fucking see me. They can see me. Nope, don't care. Go get them, boys. An entire army here. Just be like, yep, send them. Kick their asses. We lost one guy. Okay, we didn't get good loot, but we should get influence. We gained 2 influence. Ooh, oh my god, that was so bad.
It's been a while.
Oh, Need horses. Revel chasers. You need 7 revel chasers. Oh my god. Seven freaking revel. Yeah, I don't have that. Sorry. If I had it on me, I'd do it easy peasy, but I did not have it on me. Okay, let's go and see if there's anybody that we can like hire. No, I don't want you. Don't want you. We're holding on to my the prisoners though. I will say that. Singing for supper. Let's see here. Don't need a bard to recount your heroic deeds. Lose 500. Gain negative influence. Gain 20 renown and 200 influence. Fuck yeah, dude. Lose 1,000 money, right? Which is not that bad. For 200 influence and a bunch of renown. Fuck yeah, dude. That's exactly what we're doing. Seems like a no-brainer. Let's inspect the oh wait. Yeah, no, the shipyard does do what I wanted it. There's a lot of like a lot of long ships and light long ships, but none of that's actually what I want, right? I want a big ship. I want something that I can like set some fucking. I want to be able to set some you know, siege weapons and stuff on it. I want to be able to sink boats. Okay, cool. Ooh, sea raiders. Based. We're gonna go see if we can take care of one of these guys real quick. Should be able to take care of one of them pretty easily. If we ever reach them, just slowly gaining on them. Oh yeah, we can easily do this. Let's say auto resolve it. See what happens. We lose. Oh my god. Oh god. 24 guys. 6 Flannian recruits, 6 levy crossbowmen, and 5 highborn youths. Okay, losing the highborn youths kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Got 11 prisoners. I'm okay with that. And we did get some upgrades as well, right? Yeah, okay. We're getting some upgrades. It's not all that bad. Some upgrades. All things considered, and on top of that, okay, you guys aren't really that good, but yeah, okay, we got, ooh, okay, look at all this. We got some balanced throwing axes. We got some good stuff. Didn't get a lot of food, but we did get some okay gear. And more importantly, how many boats did we get? We only got 1 boat. Fuck. We did get a decent amount of influence, though. And I think we may be able to take on this group as well. We are over fleet capacity, though. Take a gander real quick. We're going to recruit another Sea Raider. We're gonna hold off on the brigands and highwaymen and whatnot. Those guys we're actually going to sell. We're gonna ransom them off. We don't need them. Okay. Recruitment rate of tier 1, 2, and 3 prisoners, or plus 8 battle, plus 50% recruitment rate of tier 4 plus prisoners. 1, 2, and 3 should be fine, right? Because that's the majority of like what we're gonna be running into, I feel like. And steward food consumption of your party while it's at part of an army, minus 20% plus 20% production rate to owned workshops. Sweatshops versus, yeah, let's do the lesser food consumption so we can like have armies that are put together for a little bit longer. I'm gonna catch you at some point. Maybe I am. Nope. Don't want any part of that. Don't want any part of that. Once I saw the second fleet there, I'm like, yeah, we're cutting our losses. We're getting the fuck out of there. I don't like that. I don't like how that was gonna shape out. All right, manage the fleet real quick. We are going to sell this new light longship. It's only 2,300. If I were to repair it, it's probably going to cost more than what we would get out of it in return. So we're just going to hit that, and then we're just going to repair all at that point. Hit confirm. We got 4 crowns after repair. Okay, and now we can go ahead and look at what we can sell here from loot. Actually got some pretty decent stuff. Let's take a look-see here. Like, this is a big upgrade for Ludendana. And what else do we have here that we can? That legendary tunic with leather vest is actually really good. Holy crap. And then you 19 to, there we go. That's an upgrade for Rylan though. And then the air cape, there we go. That's an upgrade. Yep, we're gonna sell the rest of that. I'm going to lock Avalanche because I don't want to sell it by accident. We're gonna get rid of the rest of this, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good here. We have so many Sumter horses. We do not need this many horses. They're not worth a ton, but you know what? I kind of don't care. We need to get rid of them. And the step horse, we don't need. Get rid of some of these horses that are actually worth something too. And then the shield wall banner, we will hold on to. Everything else we can. Yeah, that's a lot of charcoal, and that's worth a decent amount. But we should be fine. We'll wait here for a second. Let everyone heal up. Really chill stream, just lurking, but wanted to say thanks for going live. Hey man, thanks for lurking. I appreciate the view. HR 9797, my guy. I am happy that you are enjoying the stream. All right, let's see here. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. I gotta run to the little boy's room. I shall be a bee. All right, I have turned. Let's go ahead into the game. All right, so yeah, what do we need to do here? Peacetime, which is kind of boring, right? But we could recruit some more guys, right? And we do need to go to the tavern, and we need to ransom some of our prisoners. We need to get rid of these guys because we're not going to end up recruiting them. And we also need to get some more. We can go for some more companions too, right? So let's go ahead and do that, right? Let's prioritize building up our clan in the peacetime, and then trying to, you know, increase that cash stack a bit. But let's go ahead and make it to where we're not hemorrhaging money either. So ball guard, what we're going to do is let's talk. Take a walk around the town center. I need to figure out what's here, right? Companions, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. BRB, why are you identifying as a restaurant? Hey man, we have the meats. I have the meats. May not be good meats. Sometimes they're good meats, sometimes they're bad meats, but I still got meats. Let's see here. So there's 2 smithies in town, which I think is dumb. There does not need to be 2 smithies in town. And we're going to take care of one of the clearings too, right? So I want to take over a clearing, and I also want us to, ooh, a back street. We'll do that instead. How many people are here? Only 3? I feel like that's not going to be enough. I feel like that's not enough. Something tells me if we only do 3.
Well now, straight.
18,000 for a smithy. Yeah. Okay. Iron ore smelted in ingots and forged in tools, nails, weapons, and armors in a smithy. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. Let's take a look at this clearing back here. Oh. Taking over this alley. Yep. And we're going to put Rylan in charge. Yep. We'll put Rylan in charge. And we're going to give Rylan, some Sea Raiders. And we'll give him some Raider Chiefs, right? And then a Raider Warrior, because that seems very fitting of a back alley group, right? So now we have ourselves a workshop as well as an alley, right? So that should help to an extent. And now that we have a warehouse here, we can also, you know, store some goods, which like we can't store avalanche, but we can store some stuff here, which is kind of fun. Yeah. Sudias, what is your roguery skill? You have no roguery skill. I don't care about. As not, you are not what I'm looking for. What can I recruit? Like, what do you guys turn into? Sturgeon recruits. Is your boat? Your boat are the Sturgeon Reavers, which is athletics, throwing, and two-handed. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're infantrymen, but that helps because we don't have very many infantrymen. What do you get from an alley? Just money. It's just a little bit of money. It's a very low amount of money, but it's something you just park a companion into and you get paid for it. So it's not terrible. We can hire 3 more companions. So we need to aim for 3 more companions, ideally ones that have some form of roguery skill. Alda needs to learn roguery. We need to get Alda set up to learn roguery of some way, shape, or form. If I don't, then this is going to be rough. I don't know how to train it on them. But we are now starting to make money. We're actually getting an income versus losing money, which is awesome, by the way. So now that we've spent money, but now we're making money, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to continue to spend a little bit more. And all that means is that Balgard is now a place in Varnovopol. Both of those are going to be places that we are going to do our damnedest to make sure they don't get taken over, right? So that's going to be our big thing, is we need to make sure that Balgard and Varnovopol do not get taken over. And then if we manage to claim a town for ourselves, we're going to put a workshop in it and everything like that. We're going to build it up to where that's making us money as well. And then when that happens, what we need to do is make sure it doesn't get taken over. Southern decorated chainmail, bro. That's actually, I really enjoy the Southern chainmail. Not look wise, looks are kind of like mid to me, but the armor for them is actually pretty good. Goodbye. Round is over. Well, that was quick. Ow, I missed.
I'll tear your limbs.
1v1 me, Rust. Let's go. And now is the true 1v1 Rust. Boom. As soon as you get hit in the head, you're just done. Easy peasy. Gain him renown and everything, right? And now what we do is we take a look at it and be like, man, that's 1 less body armor for a ton more leg and arm armor. And then we put it on. And now we go, man, that's a lot more body armor for a little bit, for a moderate amount of less leg armor, but only 1 less arm armor. And then we go, wow, that's really fucking good. Then we swap. Yeah, and that's kind of that entire ordeal. You go through and you say, oh wow, look at this. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, 56 roguery come to Papa. That you, congratulations. We are hiring you.
Yours is not a face.
Cool. Easy peasy. Now we leave. And now we're going to head to Varnovopol. And what we will do... Oh, we need to hire some more troops, right? And some quick and easy troops that we'll get is just recruiting the Sea Raiders that we have. And we're still turning a profit, right? So we're turning a decent profit. Now, we were making a lot more from our workshop because we had a bunch of resources we dumped off there. Why roguery? You need roguery for us to lead an alley, right? And alleys are just free money. It's just a really easy way of getting some free money. And companions are cool, but honestly, companions are like more valuable if you assign them to quests, or if you like give them a purpose, right? Like if you assign them to run a caravan, you assign them to do this, you give them a job, you make them lead a party. Companions are cool in your army, and that's one thing that we were kind of really used to seeing in the Bannerlord series, right? Because all we had was companions. We didn't have standard troops, right? So we needed a ton of companions for us to even do anything. And that's why we had the mods that we had and everything like that. And it was like a ton of effort trying to like actually make sure that we had enough people, right? I can't catch you. But now that, you know, we have a companion limit, right? Like we can only recruit 2 more companions. So now we need to just be like, okay, well, who all can I ship to where? And I want to have some companions that I can keep in my party so they can act as like sergeants, right? Or lieutenants. And I can have them, you know, wherever I need them to lead a different ship, for example. But I also want to make sure that, you know, like I'm going to have my sister, right? And I could have my sister go like be a governor. My sister can 100% govern for me. That'd be easy peasy. And she would learn a lot from that. My brother will also be able to help out, right? And then eventually what will end up happening is we'll end up probably marrying out Alda and using my brother, and then getting someone to marry my brother, right? But then we'll have 2 more companions too. So that's kind of like what needs to happen. And then we're going to be leveling up our clan too, which is the other thing, is we need a little bit more renown so we can level up our clan, which will give us an additional clan party, additional companion, and then it'll give us a ton more party size increase, as well as more workshops. And then with workshops, like we'll be able to, you know, we can have a decent amount of alleys. I don't know how many alleys we can have max. I think alleys is just required to however many companions we can have. It looks like we're only getting 58 from our Ballguard clearing, which just isn't that good. So we may want to see if there's any way for us to try and increase our rating or our income, right? Because yeah. And here we're only getting, if we hit get input from the warehouse, that shouldn't be terrible. Input iron, outputs, decent weapons. There's no one here that I can hire. It's rough, or companion-wise. But we'll take a walk around the town, and we're gonna see if we can find a decent alley. Because the more valuable the alley is, the more people that are going to be in it. That's why that first alley that I saw in the other town, I didn't really want, because it only had like 3 people in it. Now, if you can somehow manage to take out like, you know, 5, 10, 15 people, like that, those are the alleys that are going to be paying. That's kind of what we're looking for here, is we want to find clearings and alleys that have really good, large amounts of people. And then we also want to see, well, what else can we do here? This is a massive fucking town, dude. We're gonna leave real quick, actually. So Varnovopol has Borchavorka, Manki, and Yangatum. That's that is pigs. So hogs, fish, and wood. So what we actually want is we want to talk to the carpenter.
Well now, straight.
So now we have a wood workshop. I have no idea how much money that's going to make, but to me it makes sense that wood should turn a decent profit here, because I hit the wrong button. But it makes sense that wood should make money, right? Because we actually have a supply of wood, like a constant supply of wood. And now we're gonna go take a look at the waterfront and the back street, and we're gonna see what we are going to make, like money-wise, right? We should have a general idea of how profitable they're going to be, just based off of how many people are there. I'm thinking that, at least. Don't quote me on it. That's just my general idea of how this works. 100 meters, 100. It doesn't really matter. We'll go this way. I'm sure this loops up and around. Maybe it loops up and around. I even get back there? How on earth do you get there? Oh, okay. So there's a little side. Okay. This looks sketchy. Yeah, this is exactly where I think brigands would go. All right, well, this is mine now. I'm taking this. Please and thank you. And we are going to assign Hara, since we just got Hara. And now we're going to put all of our warriors here, as well as a regular Sea Raider, and that'll be fine. And now we're gonna leave. And now we're going to go back to our clan, and we're gonna look at our budget sheet now. Wood Workshop hasn't begun production yet. Our waterfront here at Varnovopol is only making 54. It is entirely possible that you make more in the alleys and whatnot based off of how long you've been there as well, right? So let's just wait and see what happens a little bit. I don't even, okay. Didn't even realize I had him as a prisoner, but okay. Sure, pay me money for a guy that I never captured. I will gladly do that. Let's see here. Profits are marked. Or appraiser, price penalty when selling equipment. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. So now we're gonna wait, and we're starting to make some money, right? And our convoy and party income, which I think our party income is actually coming from the Thiersif's party, which is out there. So that means Thiersif's making a decent amount of money. Okay. And then our workshops are starting to make money, and our alleys are starting to make money. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. That means Thiersif's running around doing like quests and like fighting stuff and whatnot. And that's just actively what's going on. And then we should be hitting the point soon where we have enough renown that we can get another party up and running, because parties and caravans make a lot of money too, right? Like I wouldn't mind making another making a caravan as well, because we can do so much. Ooh, what's this? Oh, our alley's under attack. Hold up. I need to clean my glasses, and then we need to go do a freaking gang fight, because otherwise I'm going to lose my alley, and that alley makes some money. So we need to run off and assist everybody. It's entirely possible that alleys give more money based off of what your stuff is too. Let's see here. Back taxes. We'll gain 5 renown. Why not? Okay. Where do I need to go? That is so fucking far away. Okay. Carrying capacity for your party. Items price. Item prices are marked relative to average price. Let's increase carrying capacity. Why not? We'll do that. Ooh, let's increase social actually as well. That may prove to be helpful. And now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go to the port. Call our fleet here. Wait for our fleet. We have just enough time. We have 11 days to get over to Halvik, which should be plenty of time, but you know, want to make sure that we can actually get there so we can back everybody up. We don't lose it. Declaring the war on the Khuzaits. 40 hours. Well, it looks like it doesn't really matter, huh? Looks like we're going forward anyway. All right, well, we're going to war with the Khuzaits. That's great. Which sucks because that means we're at war with people that, guess what, don't have fucking boats. Good God, man. Oh, well, never mind. They may have a couple of boats. Now look at it. I have to go through a fucking river to get to them. Okay. Yeah, there may be some towns over there too. So we may be able to do a little bit of raiding. But first and foremost, I need to get all the way over here. Which is so fucking far away too. Painfully far away. Oh, dude, there was a fucking caravan that I could have hit along the way too. If I run into a caravan out here, it's fucking on site. Absolutely on site out here. Why am I gaining so much trade? Like, I feel like I'm gaining a ton in trade right now. Like, am I just gaining a ton of trade points because I own workshops? Is that what's going on? Is that how this works? Because I was at 80 trade, right? All right. And then we're just gonna wait a little bit, right? Yeah, I'm gaining skill points in trade due every time I get paid out from my warehouses. I think that's how it's working. And surprisingly, we're not doing terrible on money either. We're making 400 from workshops. Our allies are making over 200. Our naval pole's under attack now. Fuck. Okay. Cargo boat give you trade? No, cargo boat does not give us trade. Cargo boat only gives us a bonus carrying capacity. Car no-go boat. Go to my alley, confront. I'm gonna beat your ass, lady. Oh, I just hit one of my own dudes. Oh, we absolutely destroyed them. Holy shit. Okay, well, that wasn't that bad. Let's go to the tavern. See, we have a wanderer that has plenty of freaking roguery skill. So congratulations.
What is it, stranger?
We can definitely recruit back to full here too. And now what we're going to do is we are going to go back to the port. Let's see if there's any upgrades that we can do real quick while we're here, right? The Beluga could probably use a little bit of love, right? Heavy storm cover, large arrow crate and javelin crate. Seaworthiness, increased cargo capacity. We don't really need cargo capacity right now. And we should be good on that. And then honestly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the Haboob over to the clan. We don't need the Haboob. And now we're setting sail. We shouldn't be over fleet capacity anymore. And now we're gonna head back to Varnovopol. And then we're going to head up to taking these guys out. And most of their trading caravans or ships need to go through here. So if I can hit them here, oh yeah, we're making money. Convoys. We're aiming for the convoys here. Because remember, we ourselves, we're going to play on the defensive and we're going to raid their convoys. We're in it for the money as well as defending castles. And if there is a time where it looks like we can actually take something and it's in a good strategic location, ideally a place that has a port, right? Like McKeb or something like that, I'd be okay with it. Now, a lot of these places I'm not a huge fan of because they're inland and the only way to fucking get there is to do this bullshit, right? It just seems like a pain. Like, it's just so far away. Now, if I could somehow get a hold of, you know, Greatsfjord or something like that, or up in here, like Throngerlad or whatever, that way I can get a nice supply of Nord troops as well. You betcha. You betcha. All right. Our party expenses are not making money, which means Deersif has been captured, most likely. Oh, no, Deersif is in an army. That makes sense. Deersif has not been captured. Deersif's in an army, so that makes a lot of sense. Boom. Armed convoy. This may be spicy because it's an armored convoy. Remember, last time we did an armed convoy, we got our asses beat. See what we're looking like. We are going to win this. It's going to fucking suck though. What products do you have? You have a lot of things, right? A lot of things. Which is nice. They have 63 guys. We have 85. We will most likely win if we auto-resolve. And I kind of want to auto-resolve just to see what happens. And then I want to go to Omor ASAP. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. Send forth the ships. God. Okay, see, we won. We captured 14. That's good. We got good armor and some okay loot, right? But we have plenty of storage capacity because that's the cool thing about having trade ships, right? A Sambuc. Oh, dude, this thing's huge. Oh, this thing's freaking huge. I am taking that. Oh, bro. I have no idea how much this thing's worth, but that is a medium ship, and that thing's big. Okay, see, that was totally worth it. Sabir almost captured, which would be good. Yes, capturing Sibir would be good. I don't want to try and capture it myself though. It's not the stuff that I would want, right? We have a ton of food now. Let's repair everything. Let's go to manage our fleet and see what we can do. What can we do with the Red Eagle? It's just reinforced battlements, basically, is all that's got. Lead sheathing versus reinforced copper. Okay. Large arrow crates. Yeah. Fine honed boarding weapons. Yeah, that's about all that's good for. I feel like the tent's not really worthwhile or anything like that. Battlements are kind of whatever. Honestly, this is worth 13,000. It may just be better for us to sell it. It doesn't look like it's able to do the things I want, so selling it may be better off for us, right? Which puts us back over 100K or whatever. And now we can start making some money off of what we just had, right? And Mr. Silent here, I want him to get equipped with some of the stuff that we have, right? So let's quickly take a gander at what we have, just to make sure that he's wearing something that's, you know, somewhat respectable, right? And then weapons, we're gonna give him avalanche. Don't need to give him anything else. He doesn't need a horse or anything like that. And then we can give him step bow, honestly. Maybe. That might be worth it. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sell all that. We're going to sell everything here. And now we can sell all that, which has given us some money. But now comes the point where we're actually making cash. This is where you start selling all of your goods that is worth anything, right? Okay, and now we're gonna set sail. Oh, hold up. Need to recruit people. Boom. Just recruit a ton, right? Now that we're doing slightly better. You hold up. What can I choose? Who? Oh yeah, we're ransoming everybody here. You have decent roguery as well. Congratulations, you're getting recruited. Okay, and now that you've been recruited, we are going to go back to the port, set sail, and we're going to go from Omor over to Varnovopol. And we need to go back up everybody in Varnovopol, right? But we have now increased our roguery quite a bit. Bandits, villagers, and caravans to surrender. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is exactly what I want. Make it to where caravans are more likely to surrender to me. That would be awesome. 100%. Give me bandits and everything that will just straight up surrender, and then feel nice about that. Very cool. All right. Go to the town center. We are going to recruit, grab all the fresh recruits. We tiered up as a clan as well from the looks of it. And now we're going to go to our alley and we're going to help everybody out, because we have actual armed troops, right? Like, we have people. They have thugs. I definitely just hit my own dude. Bro, I'm hitting like 4 or 5 people at once with this freaking axe. Kind of dope. All right. And now what we're going to do is we are we overweight? Maybe. Let's go to trade, see if there's anything here. These horses are worth a decent amount, right? Grain's okay here. Honestly, we'll get rid of the silk. Oh, hold up. We had 237 silk. I'm over here thinking that it was worth 237 each. I'm dumb. Beer is food's honestly fine. There is some of the sheep. Here's some of the hides. That's fine. Oh, we have a ton of food still. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have so much hardwood now. What is... I don't even know what we have here, but I'm dumping all my hardwood here because I don't need that much. And yeah, should be fine. We are going to go to port and we're setting sail. And now what we're going to do is we are going to continuously work on upgrading our guys. Now that we have some, right? We're actually getting a little bit more. And what we're gonna hope for, right? Oh shit, now we're fighting the Nords. Now this is going to be something that we're gonna be wanting to actually fight. This is going to be a war that we're actually going to want to fight at. Okay. Our trade has increased. Workshops gather trade rumors. Caravans gather trade rumors plus 20 gold for each villager visiting governed settlement. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. Where is most of... Okay, we have a ton of weight and silk. I'm getting rid of that. Getting rid of all the wool. Getting rid of the salt, the planks, and the linen. And the hides. I do not care if that means we're not getting as much money as we could. We definitely came out ahead on that, right? And now what we need to do is we need to walk across this area. We're going to Ballguard. Diplomacy, we are at war with the Khazaits. They have more strength than we have. They have more strength than we have as well. Shit. Okay. We have two armies. Okay, now what we're going to do, go to the port, all our fleet here. And then what we're going to do is go back to the town center. Let's see here. We need to recruit some troops. I'm okay with all of those guys getting recruited. That's fine. We need to wait for a bit as well. Okay. Now what we need, we'll go to the port. We're going to manage our fleet. We just want to see what everything's looking like. Now that we have two separate like wars going on, this is about to get a lot. We have two fronts and they're on opposite sides of our little peninsula, right? If we can somehow get a hold of Thronderlag, I would be feeling very, very nice. I don't think we can, realistically, but it'd still be cool. Oh, shit. That is a massive army. And we're going right here to Balgard. And then we're going to wait. This is... We're about to get under siege here. I swear to God, this is coming straight to us. Oh. Oh. Dragonvad, bro, they have twice your size. What are we doing? What are you doing? This is not where we want to be. I was really hoping that they were going to just attack Balgard, right? Because I knew with my army and Balgard's forces, I could probably win. Probably. Okay, so we took Ov Castle, which I think is right here. Okay. I don't know where that army went. Oh no. We are leaving. I am not doing that. Nope. Oh, guys, I don't want to own a castle. Come on now. Please, no. I do not want a castle. Give it to somebody else. Please give it to somebody else. Fuck. Okay, well, we now own a castle. It's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. We are assigning Alda to go be part of the to own the castle here, and we need to go take a look at the garrison. The garrison here has only 70 or 80 people in it, which is terrible. It's not good though. Our expenses are going up so much, and we now have a passive recruitment expense, so that's great. And our workshops are not making money. Settlement projects of workshop income of 18, owned alleys of 238, tribute from Northern Empire. Oh my lord, we are not bringing in a ton of money right now. Balgard, oh, status halted. Okay, this is exactly where we need to be. This is exactly where we need to be. And what we're going to do is we are just going to continuously recruit, and then we're going to go to the tavern and we're going to recruit everybody here. And then, yeah, we are going to look at our party, and we are going to, God, we're so fucked. We have so many surgeon recruits. We need to drop a couple of them. What is our max party size? 119. Okay, that's fine. We have 119 people. Okay. All right. Oh, enemies alert, cannot ambush right now. But what we can do is I can build a catapult and a ballista and another catapult and another catapult. I am going to hold this place. So if they want to fight me, they can. They can try. I think we'll be okay. All right. It is normally the time that we end the stream. I just want this to be said. But we're going to finish this fight first. It's just too much of a moment for me to end this on a cliffhanger. We're going to finish the fight. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. We need to get on top of these walls. I need to get on top of ideally something that's got a freaking catapult like this. Fuck. Does this move any more to the right? Oh no, I'm not giving enough oomph. Okay, you know what? I'm getting off. I'm getting off. Letting these guys do it. I'm too far away. I'm much better when I am up close and like helping a bit more. I'm not sure if we're winning this, boys. I don't think we're winning this. I'm gonna try. Something just tells me we ain't winning this. Yep. We tried. Tried hard. I really needed to be at the gates. I didn't realize that I wasn't at the gates. So, it is what it is. They only lost 80 people? What? Oh my god, dude. That's rough. We lost Balgard too, which means we're not gonna have the we're not getting our income or anything like that from here either. But more importantly, we lost our entire army, which oof, but that's okay. Let's see here. Plus 10 hit points to ranged siege engines. Plus 1 pre-built catapult to the settlement when a siege starts in the governed settlement. We'll do dungeon architect. That's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. They just had so many people. That is a ton of money that we have to wait for. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. Prisoner at Balgard. So we have 4 of us are prisoners at Balgard. Honestly, Ryland's fine in Balgard. Our smithy got seized. So whenever you lose the town or whatever, can we take Balgard first? Can we take it back? Oh god, Grika's back. Oh, this did not go well. And we are now free. Yep, we are now free. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, well, we have no army, and we now need a whole lordy, we need a little bit of a miracle here. So we're gonna wait for a bit, because now our entire you know, like the Nords came in, took over Balgard, and like completely walloped us, right? And now we're still at war with the Khazaits, but we took a massive beating from the Nords, and they kind of just said, "Yep, nope, we're kicking your ass." I know who got a strong box. Oh boy. So yeah, we're kind of foobarred here. Let's see here. Yeah. Honestly, good point. It's a good start. Good stopping point. Anyway, guys, that is all we have for tonight. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will be back next Saturday. Now I'm going to remember that it's on Saturday and not, you know, forget and then have to stream on Sunday. Anyway, guys, that is all we got. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope to catch you all next week. We will be doing some more War Tales next week, trying to do, you know, a little bit of a back and forth kind of thing. Anyway, have a great New Year's, everyone, and I hope you all had a lovely holiday. And until next time, have a good one.